Good pause YouTube, how's it going everybody? Got for y'all today a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle yet again, and this time it's going to be against LordLight from my stream. Whenever you see this man, please leave a comment down below and I will make sure to add your channel link down in the description. Now looking at his team, it actually looks very fun, and now that I think about it, this was possibly the funnest battle I actually had at my stream that night. Now looking at threats on his side of the field, to be honest, I'm really not worried about anything on his team. Like, the only real threat I see is going to be Smeargle, just because Smeargle has Stealth Rocks, Spikes, Spore, Sticky Web, Magikarp, King Shield, whatever move you want Smeargle to learn, so I have to be kind of careful with that. So predicting him to lead off with Smeargle, I'll lead off with my Kangaskhan. And what I thought was that because Smeargle is very frail, I can go ahead and Mega Evolve and I will be able to knock him out with 2 Fake Outs. Unfortunately though, he just barely lives on like 25%, and I do not want to have my Kangaskhan put to sleep because I know she will be helpful for this battle. So I switch into my Rotom, hoping that maybe next turn I would be faster than him. Luckily though, he actually ends up going for the Sticky Web, which means this turn when he does go for the Spore, I will be able to wake up thanks to my Chesto Berry and knock him out with the Volt Switch, which means I was able to prevent Smeargle from getting up Stealth Rocks and Spikes, which is going to be really helpful to me. Unfortunately though, that Sticky Web is going to be rather annoying because it will be giving all my Pokemon -1 speed that touch the ground, and knowing that Kangaskhan is very bulky, if I need to, I can take a hit from anything that he has on his team and I can just knock him out. So I knew Kangaskhan would be my best switch in this situation. As he brings in the Bisharp, I know I will be able to take any one hit that he wants to go for. So what I'm going to do is actually go for the Power Up Punch, as it turns out that he has a Power Up Punch of his own, which I'm able to easily live. So seeing how much damage the first one did, I was really positive that the second one would be able to knock him out, but no, he lived on like 1 HP. And then he's going to go for the Sucker Punch as I make a very stupid play and stay in, predicting him to Swords Dance, predicting me to switch out. And the fact that he had Power Up Punch should have told me that he doesn't have Swords Dance, so I just took a huge hit on my Kangaskhan for literally no reason. As I bring in my Volcarona for Death Fodder, seeing that he had Archeops and Blastoise, I knew Volcarona was not going to be helpful to me in this battle, so I foddered that off, allowing me to now get a free switch back into my Kangaskhan, and I'm going to be able to easily knock him out with the Fake Out, which is really good because if my Kangaskhan had not been able to live that Sucker Punch, Bisharp actually could have been a huge problem. So he's going to bring in his Archeops, and I did not expect this thing to have Quick Attack. That's why I actually stayed in. If I would have known he had Quick Attack, I probably would have switched into my Rotom because I still would have had use for Kangaskhan later in the battle. But he does knock me out with the Quick Attack. As I bring in my Mamoswine, I know that I will be able to live any one hit that he wants to go for, but I also know he might want to switch out. And on the off chance that he did stay in, I'm still just going to end up going for the safe Stone Edge, as he actually predicts me to possibly go for an Ice Shard, Icicle Spear, or Icicle Crash, and he's going to bring in his Blastoise. Now, judging for how much damage that Stone Edge did, what I'm going to do is actually stay in, knowing that I will be able to live any one hit that he wants to go for because I do still have my Focus Sash intact, and I will be able to knock him out with a Stabbed Earthquake, which is exactly what happens. I'm able to live the Aura Sphere and knock out the Blastoise, so one potential threat is out of the way, as he's going to end up bringing back in the Archeops. I am expecting him just to go for the Quick Attack because at this point this is really the only move that he can go for, but in the off chance that he didn't, I'm actually going to go for the Ice Shard, but he does end up going for the Quick Attack, easily knocking me out, allowing me to now get a free switch into my Rotom. So he has Archeops, Gliscor, and Nidoqueen left, which means I can safely just go straight for the Hydro Pump. Unfortunately, I missed the Gliscor. Luckily though, I will be able to hit the second one and knock him out with that, as he's going to end up bringing back in the Archeops. Me being max defense and max HP, I had a thought that maybe I can live a Stone Edge. So I'm going to stay in, and I do live on 6 HP, allowing me to go for the Volt Switch, bring him down way below Defeatist range, and then in return be able to revenge kill him with my Excadrill, which with it being on a balloon, even if he did go for the Earthquake, he would not affect me, so he has to go for the Stone Edge. And actually, I'm thinking that maybe this Archeops was choice banded, because that Stone Edge did a lot of damage to my Rotom. Either way though, I'm able to easily live the Stone Edge, knock him out with the Rapid Spin, and I actually brought the wrong Excadrill for this battle. This one has Sand Rush. It was supposed to have Mold Breaker, but in the end, it really doesn't end up mattering whatsoever. As he brings in the Needle Queen, I'm going to be able to knock him out with the Earthquake, and that's going to be the victory in my favor. So yeah, that was definitely a fun battle. To be honest, Bisharp and Archeops actually turned out to be really huge problems. Luckily though, Kangaskhan was able to live the Sucker Punch from Bisharp, and Rotom was able to live that Stone Edge from Archeops, allowing me to get a lot of leeway and good momentum in this battle. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to see more content, and with that, I will hopefully be seeing you guys soon. So yeah, later everybody.